Hello friends, welcome to Bolti Books with Anjali. Today we are going to read a story, The Tale of a Squirrel Nutkin. And this story teaches us the moral that it's better to be late than never and that we must learn from our mistakes. So friends, let's start reading the story, The Tale of Squirrel Nutkin. This story is based on an English folk tale, The Tale of Squirrel Nutkin, written by Beatrix Potter. Once upon a time, there lived a squirrel named Nutkin. He lived with his brother and cousins in a jungle. Near the jungle was an owl island where lived Mr. Brown Owl. He owned the island. On that island were many trees full of nuts. Squirrels thought how nice it would be to collect nuts from Owl Island. But they were scared to go there as Mr. Brown Owl guarded the whole island. He was very strong and the squirrels were scared he might kill them. Twinkleberry, Nutkin's brother, suggested we should go in the afternoon when Mr. Brown Owl is fast asleep. During that time, we will carry his favorite food. Then we will collect the nuts quietly. We will come back quickly. Everyone liked the idea and decided to go to Owl Island the next day. They caught a fat rat as a gift for Mr. Owl. In the afternoon, they reached the island carrying their gift. Twinkleberry presented the gift to Mr. Brown Owl. Mr. Brown Owl, please accept our gift and allow us to collect some nuts that have fallen on the ground. Yes, you can collect the nuts, but do not disturb my nap, replied Mr. Owl. Everyone thanked Mr. Brown Owl and started collecting the nuts. After some time, Nutkin was feeling bored. He started singing and dancing while collecting the nuts. Everyone was scared that Mr. Owl would wake up. Mr. Owl liked the fat rat a lot. He ignored Nutkin. The scurry of squirrels returned to the forest after collecting nuts. The next day, they reached the island carrying a sack full of insects. They offered it to Mr. Owl and took permission to collect the nuts. Everyone was working silently, but Nutkin again started singing and dancing. All the squirrels were angry, but they could not do anything. They had warned him, but he was too stupid and selfish to understand. Mr. Owl opened his eyes, feeling irritated. He took the food and went inside the tree hollow. The scurry of squirrels returned to the forest after collecting nuts. Everyone was very angry. They told Nutkin that it was stupid to irritate Mr. Owl. He might be hurt. On the third day, the scurry of squirrels again went to Owl Island and brought the sack of snails with them. They offered it to Mr. Owl and took permission to collect the nuts. Everyone was working silently, but Nutkin again started singing and dancing. This time Mr. Owl was very angry. Suddenly there was a loud sound of thump, followed by the shriek of Nutkin. The Nutkin was under the claws of Mr. Owl. Everyone was scared and rushed behind the trees to hide. The Nutkin was scared, but he must act quickly to save himself. The Nutkin took a deep breath, tried to be free from Mr. Owl with all his strength, and ran. His tail got entangled in Mr. Owl's claws. Nutkin ran away, leaving his tail behind. He stopped only after reaching the forest. He learned his lesson at the cost of his tail. Still, he was glad that he was alive. It's better be late than never. Links for more stories is in the description box. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Bye bye.